Hey, what's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel. How can I have an MMA Legends series without possibly the most influential martial artist of all time in the sport, Royce Gracie? Here's some stats on Royce. He stood at 6'1", 175 pounds at his peak. He's a 7th degree coral belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He amassed a mixed martial arts record of 15 wins, 2 losses with 3 draws. He's also a UFC Hall of Famer. Royce is the son of Helio Gracie. Helio, along with Carlos Gracie, founded Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, also known as Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which is a modified version of Japanese Jiu-Jitsu, but adapted so that the smaller man can beat and subdue a much larger man. Royce was chosen to compete in the UFC to represent the Gracie family and their martial art because Royce wasn't necessarily physically imposing, and it would show the world just how effective BJJ was, and it worked. Nobody knew what to make of these holds, joint locks, and chokes. It really changed the whole landscape of martial arts and what you should know if you wanted to be an effective and capable martial artist. Royce was the UFC tournament winner of UFC 1, 2, and 4. One of his fights with Ken Shamrock was also a super fight, who's also a pioneer and legend, and that one went to a draw. In their first encounter, Royce tapped out Ken with a rear naked choke. Royce fought guys way bigger than him, monsters at the time with various forms of martial arts skills, and overcame the size and strength advantages with pure technique and skill. Royce competed in various promotions throughout his career, including the UFC, Pride FC, K1, and Bellator. Royce Gracie should always be remembered and honored as a true pioneer of martial arts as we know it. Legend in every sense of the word. Few others have had his influence on the martial arts scene. The only other person I could think of as influential as Royce for martial arts is Bruce Lee, but in a different way. Gracie put his body and will to the test to prove the effectiveness of his family's art and style. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up this short segment and tribute video to a martial arts legend, Royce Gracie. Thanks for watching. What are your feelings on Royce Gracie? Do you think he is the most influential person in martial arts of all time? He quite possibly could be. Appreciate the likes, the shares, the subscriptions, guys. All the support. Thank you. And I'll catch you guys in the next segment.